Hello, welcome back. So, when I left off last, we were going to do the Bastion of Lock Solo dungeon, but I headed back to the town, or the city. I cleared up my inventory, and I expanded it a little bit too, just using the in-game currency, and then I thought I'd pick up this quest here and do this.
Such refinement.
So this is the cards one. So, we're going to kill a couple of these things in one shot, because when we do... It's not about the loot or experience or anything, it's about clearing this quest so that we can start collecting cards. That's another thing in the game as well. Alright. There's some pumpkins over there. Might have a look at those. So once we do this...
Time is precious.
Alright.
May memory endure.
Did we get the card? We did. There we are. Card fragment. Grazing Norok. So we want to use all 20. Go OK. And there it is. Beast physical resistance plus 1481. What does that mean? Not quite sure yet. Collection effect. So these are very popular with the Korean MMOs. I remember doing this for Lost Ark. If I remember correctly too...
Style meets style.
Take damage from a grazing Norok after equipping the card. So that's these guys, yeah? And they're aggressive too. So if we just walk up to one... It's going to do no damage to us anyway. Yeah. It's going to be a bit hard to actually check it out. So where is the card interface? It's not in here. Card collection. Right mouse click, equipped. So it's physical resistance from that particular beast on its own. Alright. Alright, because we're over leveled, it's not going to do any damage at all. So head back.
Time is precious.
Receive card fragments from Seer. Where that? Oh yeah, that's in there. Cool. Alright. I just want to do this for shits and giggles. Ready? Ah, fuck you. Okay, alright. Drama llama. Oh, invisible walls, man. Terrible. We're going to look at the pumpkins, but there's lots of pumpkins later. Let's go through the west gate. Again, there used to be a lot of people around here, because this is where some of your trainers were. Who is this person? I could use this actually, but it costs currency and I'm a cheap shit. And we have a flying mount. So like, yeah. See? Who needs to teleport when you've got a jet-powered llama? That's right. Alright. See the old man.
Greetings, Soldier Rebellion.
Collecting cards. Receive his card. We're going to go back to that person now. Did we get the card in the inventory? We did. Seer. Max, okay. Physical resistance plus 763. We'll equip that as well. Why not? Look at the ass cleavage on my character. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Alright, so now we go back to where we were. Well, crafting isn't there. Some of it. I think. Unless it's removed and it's only in the one place. Probably is. Crafting is interesting. It's not as dumb as some MMOs and it's not as complex as Final Fantasies. But it's still interesting. I remember trying to get myself into it. And I kind of did for a little bit. So I wasn't like godlike at it. But I did manage to get somewhere in the levels. But you do get sort of stuck because there's like a specific material you need and it's very expensive, so it's like I'll just get it myself, but it's hard to find. Take damage from a grazing Norok after selecting long for peace from the collection effect page. So long for peace. And that's on because we have those two. Alright, so now we go. Yep. Done.
May memory endure.
Reward complete. So now you get green ones because, of course, there's going to be an upgraded version of it. So now you can go to collection effect. And there you go. Now it's plus 200. So we can unequip, equip, unequip, equip. Collection effect. Done. There you go. And that's how you get people to go back and do old content. Because now there's a reason to. Because you can collect the cards with different rarities. So there's always something to do for those people who like that thing. So anyway, let's go back to the Oblivion Woods. So yeah, so the Atlas has a list of places like on a map that you can click, and then the journal, you can actually save the place. So I saved it right here. So what I'm going to do is actually we're going to have to knock out this this yellow quest real quick, just so it's out of the way. And that is Elixir Prototype, find a Basilisk victim course in Bestial Vale. So I did see it in the last video, there was a glimpse of it. There's it looks like that, except it's called Unfortunate Victim. And I did see it around here. And because the draw distance is bad, because it's an Unreal 3 and it's an old game, it's very easy to miss. There we are, there it is. Mutilated corpse. Collect the remains. It didn't bring him back, but it turned into a pile of bones. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? So we'll go around here and hand it in, then we'll go and do that, do the dungeon. Which is solo. A bit of a challenge. Oh, excuse me. It's a little bit of a challenge still.
You get what you pay
But it's
for.
fun. 120 gold, relic fragment, relic shard tokens, and some potions. And that is it. That's that quest line done. So we'll pop on the drama llama and head towards the dungeon. Here you go. Alright, Teleport, instance matching, return to nearby town. So we want teleport, Bastion lock solo. Now this one is specifically for solo. Solo, ready to go? Yes. Alright. Prime battle solutions and bravery potions considered essential. Make sure to use them. Various foods and infusions. Optional consumable battles. Use them wisely. So we talk to this guy.
This is the secret base for Loke's cult. The place where all those devas are getting their weapons.
Titties.
The actual cultists are deep inside, but they've bound a golem's magic to the door, so only the cultists can get in.
More titties.
Unless
Some undercleavage. Oh, and some ass.
destroy the golem. And once you're past that door, you can fight your way to the head of the cult. Naturally, he's in the deepest part of the cave. Good luck. You'll need it.
Kill. Alright, clueless, crystal, merchant. So you can buy crystals here. So if you don't have any, you can buy some, which is cool. And you can also use him to sell shit in case you want to unload your inventory. So while we're here, we should probably pop some potions. So I'll refresh that. That's it. Is that a... Oh no, that's Nostrum. Alright. And then we have minor battle solution. And yeah, so we use that one. Nope, we can't. We use that one. Strong bravery. We don't need to have the crude extractor on. So we're going to need to get some of those soon anyway. Those sign records, I went to go put them in the bank and I can't. Cannot be stored in the bank. So I'm not too sure what to do with those. I'll have to look it up if there are resources available still. Parcel post, you're probably going to give me some potions? Yep. That's fine. So we got battle potion, bravery potion, pardon me. Only used in dungeons, all effects will be removed when exiting the dungeon. Oh, pardon me, increases skills, fusion effects by 50%, increases all damage by for 30 minutes, does not stack with that of common whatever. And then we have lamb. So HP by 5%, crit rate by 20, attack speed by 3 for 15 minutes. One dish at a time. Cool. Alright. So we're just going to use them anyway, because I mean, why not? And now we play the game. Yes, it's going to be really, really easy. Again, we're over leveled. But that's okay. Actually, can we use one of these? Gold Hunter. Sweet. Just in case. F3, paint targets, boom. Get wrecked. Those skulls look very out of place, don't they? Still pretty cool though. Yeah, if you really want to, if you're later on in the levels and you've got a bit of movement speed, you can just pull the entire instance because they all stay aggro to you forever. So I did used to do that a lot. It was good fun. And I don't know if that still exists, but there are some little hidden lore pieces in here too that you can discover. And you get little achievements for it. Again, I could be completely misremembering. But for some reason, I remember that there was little extra, like this bit here. It's nowhere, like it's not even part of the main route. But there's stuff you can sort of find and discover. And I enjoyed that. And I don't know why other games don't do that. So the imps will have a really weird aggro range. And some of them are linked. And you can pull them all together. So we can't go that way yet. We have to go this way. Cool. And it's at this stage where like you start to understand how your class works, because you're put in scenarios where you've got to like maneuver and dodge, damage, nuke, all that kind of stuff, and you sort of like, all right, I'm gonna re-roll now. The Soul Crusher approaches. Oh, got me. There we go. Again, we're over leveled, we're over buffed. But that's not the point. We're documenting. We're making sure that we have this covered because we don't know how long this is going to last. Okay, cool. Alright, so normally you get some loot, but it is solo. You get better rewards when you do the group. But see, it forces you to do the solo as part of the story, and also, you know, to keep you on the progression so that you understand the mechanics. And then you also understand how the mechanics interact with your class based on what you choose. So when you go to do the group, you sort of have a basic idea of what's expected, which I think is fantastic because it still gives you that level of challenge while doing the solo. But it also gives you some practice and understanding of what you need to do when you do it in a group. So everyone that's doing it is like, well, the only way that you are doing this is because you've done it as a solo. Again, I don't know why more games don't do that. Or just the solo thing. And it's not necessarily just because, like, I can understand the argument for people when they have that smart-ass remark when they're like, oh, why are you playing solo on an MMO? It doesn't make any sense. Not everyone's available 24/7 at your whim. Like, some people have shit to do. Like, I work full-time. I work a full 38-hour roster. And I'm not even being facetious or anything. I do. I work a full 38-hour roster. It's manual labor. It's stacking shelves and leading a team. I can't sit in front of a computer at like 7, 9, 12 hours a day and stream. I would like to, but I can't because otherwise I'm not eating. Because, you know, too bad, you need to... Like, I'm not monetized in any other way except for my manual labor. So sometimes I want to play the game and I can't because it's group content, and how do I complete group content if there's no one available? Or people are busy, or whatever the reason. And that's what makes it frustrating when I hear people sort of mock or be condescending towards people who want a solo experience. It's not necessarily because it's like, oh, you know, oh, you just want to play an MMO and you want to play it on your own. What's the point? Again, like, sometimes that luxury just can't happen. So these guys got barrels too. But like all opinions that get put in the ether, no one really gives a shit and nothing changes. Everyone's the same. Alright, so that was the little mini gauntlet. We'll go right here. We'll have a look. Because this looks like an optional bit of area to have a look at. See, this is where we were before. Where we did the thingamajig. The reconnaissance. Tarnos. Yeah, there you go. That's where we came in. Remember, and they had that conversation condemning that dude that we killed for being incompetent. And I came here, and there was invisible wall. So that was the chunk that was here, and then you came in. So there you go. Continuity. Very important. To some people. Nice. Almost there. Let's level up. Which is interesting. Didn't think I'd be earning enough experience to be able to do a level up. See, I'm holding it down. Can't hold it down forever. I think if I didn't have the buffs that I do at the moment, I'd actually be losing mana points. Then when you run out of mana points, that's it. It just fails. That's it. Encrypted book. Alright, foreign language. Jodoc should probably see it. Accept. See? That kind of stuff's cool. There was no exclamation mark, there was no prompt. It just said encrypted book. You could have just walked past that and be like, whatever. You might not even seen it. Alright, so we got right and left. Left is towards the exit, so we're going to go right first anyway. Or we could go left here, clear out this area, and then I think they replenish, this area replenishes because this is technically the way out. Old bookcase. That's the only problem, there's a limit to how many targets you can hit at once. Wow. That's the only thing I think I don't like about the combat system sometimes with this game. Mysterious blueprint. Take the blueprint to examine it. Investigate the rock. Only normal mode will advance quests. So that's yellow. So the weapon crates, I think, are for a different quest. We don't have it. Either not yet, or I haven't found it yet. Alright. Hello, boys. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Next to rage, 90%. Too far away. Gotcha. Vulcan is jumpy. So now the boss spawns. Oop. There we go. Bit of blood. Got him. Alright. Bit of loot. Alright, so we have a strange rock over here. So I wonder if this will let me do it. Yep. Boom. There you go. Have a look at the inventory. So level 20, sweet. Level 20, level 20. Yep. Okay, cool. Can we dismantle those? Yes, we can. Woohoo! Cool. Cool, 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 cool. One more into the breach. Teleport will exit Bastion lock. Transport to the Bestial Vale. Go to Isla until they're unused. The dungeon may not automatically reset if you exit after completing it. If necessary, you can reset the dungeon with the command /dungeon reset or by using the instance reset button. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, so instances, reset. So we got Stepstone Isle, Shade Tree, something Sorrow Tree. So that must be later on. Teleport, Beastie Vale, yes. Alright, all done. So it's obviously a lot more difficult with the other players when it scales up. Not like, you know, impossibly difficult or anything. But it's definitely a little bit more, of a challenge just to manage like movement and placing and where you are.
How can I help?
Alright. Where is Crescentia and Crescentia? Okay, cool. So we need to go back to Crescentia, which will be that. So she gave us a thingy so we can teleport back, which is cool. Very cool. Well, not very cool, but, you know, cool enough. It'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Alright, once more into the breach. Full set, even though I've already got it. Valor and above, so we're going to get a mount, and we're going to get some other stuff. Encrypted book. Mysterious blueprint. Scruffy Kumus Herders. Alright, that's this dude over here, isn't it? No, report to...
Can you feel the power?
I thought it was that. Good. Godric's farm. Wait, what? Report to Heroth at Godric's farm. What? Where are you? Oh, down here. Alright, cool. Go to Zinji and ride a Pegasus to Velica. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go see Angry Trader Man. And he's gonna give us some rewards because we did some really cool stuff that he thinks is good, but not really because he doesn't like us because we're good people and he's not.
Don't push yourself so hard.
Island of Dawn, Velica, Popolian. Popolian is the area where the Popori are from. So, oh, I can't do anything while I'm on the flight path. Alright, that means Hydro Break. Head for the gate. The art in this game's fantastic. I mean, it's a little jank at the moment only because it's on a private server, but the art is really, really nice. The monster design is pretty good. The variety of monsters is really good. And there's lots to do. Was that called a moon gourd? There's no metal ore. Some ruins. Super quiz bowl. So we got an arena for events. So if you go on the Discord for this private server, they actually do run events as well. Sweet. Alright, these real quick. Radiant Arrow, Slow Trap, Stunning Trap, Sequential Fire, Thunderbolts. Got 5 glyph points. Don't really... It's not critical. Playtime 2 hours. There's another advancement Strongbox Key. Hold on to that. Then we go to the Valkyrion Federation headquarters. So, hop on the Drama Llama. Some people around, which is nice. It's good to see. Another one. And in here. This is a no-fly zone. Okay, so we go to do.
What can I tell you?
And now we report to the Samuel Dickhead. Okay, receive reward from Samuel at Velik's Steps. Yeah, so we go back outside. We go back to where we were. Halfway between here and the flight manager. There's another dude. No fly zone. So it should be just around here. Here he is.
Focus on duty, not ambition.
There we go. In front of the titty statue.
You've saved countless lives, military and civilian, and exposed a conspiracy that threatened the entire Federation. You've gone above and beyond the call of duty. So on behalf of the Federation, I hereby promote you to Centurion. Go forth, soldier, and bring us victory for Valkion.
Woohoo! I fully expected her to say that and she didn't.
What?
Alright, so we get a... Summons a horse. You can fly in free flight zones. Oh yeah. So he wants us to speak with Brooke. Cliffs of Insanity. There he is.
Huh? What did you say?
Take a Pegasus to Popolian and speak with Parker. But first, get off the Drama Llama. Let's have a look what we got. Sanguine, don't need it. Gloves Vulcan, don't need it. Vulcanite, don't need it. Tulpa. What's this? Federation Supply, Goddess Blessing. While the blessing in possession, you may resurrect at the spot of death. Once resurrected, you'll have 60% of your HP and MP and be invisible for 12 seconds until you use the skill. Mad Blood Disease Report. A report on Mad Blood Disease written by Bedram. Use item to read. From the last 4 reports, we were able to discern what was causing sudden rage in the vampires near Popolian. We're now currently trying to figure out how to resolve this. Details. Due to the blows, it's difficult to suggest. Solution. The magic stone mentioned in the second report does not self-generate. However, there are assumptions that it is only ornamental. Oh, pardon me. A helium called the Gorma's Stigmata was discovered while studying a document. During the Tarut movement, the Gulas raided the vampires and took away the Stigmata. What we need. Research on the Mad Blood Disease must go on. While searching for the Gorma's Stigmata, cross-check documents. Search for the Stigmata. This is penned in Samuel's handwriting. I hereby approve this report. The following conditions will be supported by the Justica. Restrictive access to delicate documents. A task force team will be dispatched to search for Gorma's Stigmata. Justica will withdraw from all plans. Will withdraw from all plans directly related to Vampire region. Please continue investigation and research. Okay. So he tampered with the plans anyway, so... So we can go to Celestial Hills or Popolian. So we might actually hit up Celestial Hills first because it's yellow.
Is there trouble? Depart now.
So we've got Lumbertown, Crescentia, Popolian. Level restrictions. Actually, let's have a look. Hold on. Arcadia, Celestial Hills. 21 to 25. We need to Lumbertown and go south. Or Arborea, which is 23 to 25, 29, 29, then 33 to 36. You know what? Let's go to Lumbertown.
Oh, for a moment of peace.
Lumbertown. We'll go and see Hereth. I'm sure there's some quests and stuff to do around there. If not, we can just do a 360 and walk away. Oh, bit of desync. Good stuff. Nope. Rubber banding. Nice. Oh, and again. We might get there eventually. Fey Forest. Good old Lumbertown. That bridge right there, man. That bridge right there. That's the PvP bridge. You're playing a PvP server, all the high levels will sit on that bridge waiting for the newbies to come through, and as soon as the newbies cross the bridge, PvP's enabled, bang, one shot. If you were the newbie, fucking hated it. If you were the high level, best fun in the world. Where did that get us? No one playing anymore. Do people learn from that? No, they don't. Okay, so we need to head south, which is that way. So can we drown a llama? Yes, we can. Alright, so we have this way, which is Valley of Titans, or this way. We'll go this way. So we're gonna have to come back to these areas to find out if there's any NPCs still waiting for quests to be done, even though they're gonna be completely low level. There might be some quest cleanup that we do. That's a tentacular with no tentacles. They're probably tentacles that are coming out of their head. Alright. So there's a camp there with some quests. Whether or not they actually still offer them. I'll have a look actually. You offered one.
You need my help? Farewell, hero.
You look relaxed.
So the only
That.
problem
You new around
with the
here?
whole streamlining thing is you need to do the prerequisite quest in order to unlock the next couple of quests. These guys are red. Why is that? 26. They must be like part of the high level stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Because those guys are grey. These guys are red. Red or purple? One of the two. Oh, it's red there. Alright. There's BAMs in this area too. Or should
Need
be.
anything from me? Don't skippity meals.
Skippity meals. Aeroth.
You need my help?
How's it going, mate?
You need my help? For the
Alright, what do we
Federation.
got? Eliminate Radit. That's back up. God damn. In the quest and the pursuit of trying to streamline, they've made it a little bit weird. But I mean, like, fucking Bungie did that with Destiny too, and so did World of Warcraft, because, like, you can't really follow the quest line 100%, because you'll always be, like, either over-leveled, under-leveled, all over the place. Because it's just, like, tacking on quest lines and shit. There he is, look at him. Look at him. Big fat fuck. He's no callous, but... See ya. His hands came off. That's funny. Probably not for him. Alright. Drown Malamet back up. Report back to Hereth. Can we interact with that loot pile? We cannot. Let's go, mate.
You need my help? You need my help?
Find Syria in central something plains. Down that way. So the BAMs should be up here if they're still here. We have some relics. I think they're quest items though. Could be wrong. There's a BAM. They're yellows. So they won't give us any grief. Alright, she is.
What hand of cards brought you here? Fortunately for you, we're in this together.
Alright, kill Kadas and retrieve
You need
something.
my help?
You got anything? You do. Gather a group and take out some Naga mercenaries. Traveling merchant.
Greetings.
Actually, can we dismantle that? We can. Woohoo, indeed. Yeah, I can't interact with those. That's the Naga warlord, so he's the named dude we gotta kill later. And then those guys are the Nagas. We gotta kill them. And Cadus. Oh, he stepped on my face. Yeah, see, they do that. That's how they get you. Yeah, it's one. He only wanted one. Never used to be one. Used to be like fucking 25 or something. So I might be exaggerating a little bit, but like it was a large number because again it's a Korean MMO, so they usually ask for something stupid. Go kill 1,000 flowers. Two shot, nice. Didn't drop anything, that's fine. Alright, so we report back. So, and this is the material that we can interact with. Is it because I don't have a thingy equipped? No. I think that's the stuff I need for another quest later on. So I thought it was the relic. But I was wrong. It's me misremembering. Alright, so back to this dude.
Was I hard to find? Tell me more.
Nash this. Won't lose, be difficult battle. If you can kill Nakarash, we one step closer to finishing our
I'll
research.
share what I know.
Alright, sweet. That's that dude just there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, so...
You look like you need help.
no mate, I'm fine. There we go. Investigate the Betaliths. So that was that stuff that I thought we could interact with and we cannot. But now we can. Gotcha. We're always going to get it, but, you know. Alright, we got the fragments. We don't have any upgrades yet.
I long to help.
Alright, cool. Deliver the fragment to Matin at Sanctum Mysterium. Wait, where is that? Oh, down there. Okay. Alright, so now we need to interact with some of those rocks. See, these guys won't do anything, so that's cool. Not unless we bop them on the head. So that's your energy gathering. Eventually you'll find crystals as another form of gathering, and that's what you'll do. That fat fuck. Look at him. Keep walking, Tubby. Three, 4, and 5. Retail server, this quest is a pain in the ass because they didn't spawn as frequently. I remember spending several hours trying to get this done. But it's okay because you got all these BAMs around, so you can just like bully the BAMs while you're waiting for shit to spawn. It's always fun. Alright.
Of course I can help. Victory for Valkion.
Dark Imp. So back up this way. So grab a drama llama. That's them? No, it's not. They're red fangs. That's right, they were near the rocks. Yeah, that's right, because you got to investigate these things. That's right, I remember now. And they come out of it. Just like that. Sentinels trackers, fashion coupons. So much fashion, Jesus Christ. The llama prances, ever vigilantly, towards destruction, forevermore. Anyway.
Let's stick together.
Sure. We report to Matin. Matin, mate. More red fang kobolds. Let's do some gathering real quick, because we do need to get our gathering level up. Get off the drama llama. Alright, we got the pick on. Yeah, so it's an item level 2. So you will get nodes that you will discover that will require a level of gathering. So if you're not going to gather, then don't. If you do want to gather, then start immediately and keep doing it, because you're going to need to level it up. Tiny sapling. Grab these. That looks interesting up there, doesn't it? Probably head out. We'll probably end up over there soon. See if I can sneak this. So we have goats and a hyena. A lean hyena. Woohoo! Harmony grass? Sure. Some nature's aura. Very good. Alright. Normally I'd just go and do that for like a couple of hours, but that'll be boring. I mean, these videos are probably going to be boring enough. But the intent is to document, because if this private server gets taken down, well then that's it. TERA's gone forever. Unless they plan on doing something later on in the future. Like if they remaster it or something.
Find a moment here.
Hazard Val Palrada has spawned. That's nice. I don't know what that means.
Presence.
Nash this.
Would advice
Okay.
be welcome? So,
Cultist Conspiracy. Find Patrick near Kardavec Remnants. Alright, so that's that way. Alright, so I'll tell you what, we're going to leave it there. When we come back, we'll continue on with Celestial Hills. But there you go. Thanks for watching so far. And I'll see you in the next one. And we'll continue on. See ya.